Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to be giving a rundown of the Command Team Slack platform and how we use it. So Slack is the way that we communicate within our team to other team members or give announcements or updates to the team if we need to talk. What it does, the value of it, it declutters your email so you're not sending long chained emails back and forth. You can throw in just a conversation into the Slack channel, and you're not having to keep up with the text messages on your phone directly. So Slack is just our communication platform. It's got some really neat features that help streamline your efficiency in your business as well. I'm going to go over 3 of those today: channels, threads, and mentions. So Slack is an app that you should download. I recommend downloading the platform for your desktop. You'll see that I've actually pinned mine to my taskbar because I use it constantly. And there's a mobile version as well that you'll want to download for your phone so you can have access to the communication while you're on the road. Just a few rundown of the channels. You won't see all of these channels. Some of these channels are admin specific, so you won't have access to see those. But some of the channels that are important that you'll see are the lead gen den. So that's where we talk about all lead gen topics from appointment set. You can see here, I notified Ed that an appointment was, or Ed notified us that he set a buyer appointment from his SOI. But this is just where we kind of communicate about lead generation. Coffee shop is just random. You're throwing random stuff out there that you just kind of want, the team to see, and you can see a lot of it's food related for us. The next thing is going to be announcements. Announcements are where we're going to announce things to you, like reminding you to update your privilege license and renew your real estate license. Important announcements about that. Objections to handle is a great channel that we're throwing up for when we're in communication with someone and they throw out an objection that we've not had yet and we would like help with. We throw that into the objections to handle. And then you can see down here, these are direct message channels. So going into these, you can see a couple of things here. So you can see one is, if it's lit up green, that means that person is active on online at that moment. If it's not lit up, that means that person is not actively on Slack at that moment. But this is where you would communicate directly with the person. Channels are where you would communicate to the group. Many people have access to those. So that's kind of the rundown on channels. So the next thing I want to talk about are threads. So you can see right here, Ed posted up buyer appointments set from SOI. You can look at the thread. What the thread does is it keeps that conversation, it breaks that conversation into a smaller conversation. So I just said that SOI is starting to come through, nice work. And we could actually have a conversation about that topic here without running down a whole chain of communication inside of that channel specifically. So that's helpful there. The next thing are mentions. So if I wanted to mention if I wanted Andrew Matheson to know specifically about something, you would do the @ symbol, type his name out, and you could see that whenever you hit the @, it'll give you a list of everybody on the team or people that you could @ things to. Now, when I put his name in there and I send the message, he will be notified specifically that that channel, that message in that channel was directed towards him, or it's something he should look at. So that's really the basic rundown of Slack. The best thing to do is just get in there, play with it. You're not going to mess anything up. And again, that's just how we communicate.